The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
Hey, it's Andrew Downs. I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media, and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Bags up, bags hit the road again. 2 mics, 1 train, and a long time plan. From the bright lights flashing down in Old Sin City to a 2-drink minimum in the town so great. Bus non-stop on the interstate. Truck stop, coffee keeping us awake. Midwest roads, yeah, we know them well. From Des Moines to Chi, got stories to tell. Late nights, bright lights, open mic fights. Killing on stage, then it's back to the flight. From the cornfields to the Vegas Strip. Ain't no state where we don't fit. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside. Where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the neon glow to the small town dive.
Good morning.
What's up, you lunatic? Before we start the show, I would just like to say to anybody out there listening or watching or whatever you're doing, let's say you're a fan. People are fans of a lot of things, music, athletics, anything. A lot of people are athletic fans. A lot of people think they love their team. Everybody says, I love my team. I root my team. And let me tell you something. You don't know what a real fan is till you've been with this fucking guy over here. He took fan to a place I never thought it could be. And
I thought everything I did was normal.
That's the problem. No, you know what? The thing is, I'm not downplaying you. You're just a fan. But for people that don't know, I went with Billy to the Iowa game, and I'll just make it as quick as I can. The game starts at 2:30.
You don't have
Billy
to make
told
anything quick. Let's go through your day. How did it look through your eyes?
Okay, here's how it looked through my eyes. Billy said, "You want to go to the game?" I said, "Sure." So the game was in Iowa City at 2:30. It's about, well, that's another thing. It's usually about an hour and 20-minute drive. But Billy says, be at my house at 6:15. So I'm doing the math in my head. I'm thinking, so we leave at about 6:30. We're there about 8 o'clock, maybe. Game starts. I've never heard of tailgating for half a day, but okay. So anyway,
I don't see any other reason to fucking.
Yeah. So I get to your house at the right time.
Yeah.
Your friend meets us. The guy looks like Mountain Man with the beard. Good,
Yep.
Danny and Jennifer. Great people.
He remembers the names.
Yeah, I remember Danny and Jennifer. So anyway, we get all excited, getting ready to go. You guys line up your cars in your neighborhood at 6:30 in the morning, and you proceed to play Back in Black as fucking loud as I've ever. I felt like I was in Kansas City Chiefs Stadium. It was as loud. I'm thinking, your neighbors. I said, Billy, your neighbor. He says, no, they know. They know what I'm all about. So you played the Back in Black, then you played the Iowa Fight song before we even got out on the street.
Yeah.
So then we're going, and we make it to the freeway to where Billy thinks, oh my God, I left my one hitter. So we gotta turn around. 20-minute drive, and I said, well, you're going to lose your friends. He said, no, I'm not. And I didn't know what he meant by no, I'm not. I thought, are they going to pull over and wait for us? Or, well, anyway, he goes back, finds out he had the one hitter in his pocket all along. He just never felt right. So now we're back on the freeway, and I'm thinking, well, his friends are we going to meet him at a gas station? Or no. The reason he was going to meet his friends is because his friends probably drive. What's the speed limit? 70? Probably 75. Billy drives 95, maybe 100 the whole fucking time, just flying. And I'm thinking, we're flying to our death. It's not like we're going to miss any of the game. So now, instead of getting there by what I would have thought would have been 8:30, we're going to get there. We
8
actually got
o'clock,
there.
just like
We
I
got
said.
there sooner than when we left. We hit some kind of time travel thing. I mean, he was flying. He was flying like I've never fucking seen. So you fly, and we got there early, and then of course I didn't.
And we
dress
caught
up.
him right at the exit.
Yeah, it was actually kind of nuts because you did. We caught him right before we turned off the exit to go to where we were going to park in the car, which was amazing.
And they saw me behind him fucking start.
Yeah, exactly. But once again, you did go. Because I kept looking at the speedometer, going. I was hoping the police would stop us. Is what I was kind of. I felt like I was in an Amber Alert. I just wanted somebody to stop. Chris, you're no fan. You say you're a fan of Iowa State. You have no idea what a fan is.
Listen, I've tailgated for 6 hours before. I'm not going to lie. I want to go to an Iowa game, and I want to sit with Bill just to experience
well,
it. And I'm not an Iowa fan.
We haven't even started yet.
But
Once again, if you look in the dictionary under fan, it's for somebody that's you're a faniac, you're a maniac. So yeah, so now we're there. It's 8:30. I'm freezing cold, but Billy knows the whole thing. He's got on socks with batteries in them. He's got a vest on with a battery. He's got the whole rigmarole. He's setting up the tent. Meanwhile, I'm just in the car freezing, going, why are we here?
I'm fucking all by myself out there.
But yeah, because it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, you wonder why we got to get there so early. There's a lot of setup.
So you got it all set up, and Danny and Jennifer, they're great. And you had you had the food and everything. It was wonderful. And your other friends showed up, and we had a great time. We partied, and then we went and we walked. I got 15,000 steps in, thanks to you.
Yeah, 15,000. That's exactly what I had.
Yeah, and so we walked up towards the stadium. We parked far away because Billy, as he knows that if you park farther away, you can get out early enough, which is a great idea. Yep. If it's cold, I mean, because the weather was perfect.
Especially when the game's down to the wire, because everybody's leaving at once. Then
right,
Yeah, but a lot of people shame on them fucking left early that game.
Well, what about when it's? Of course, you've never been there when it's been really, really, really bad weather, right? Because
I've been there through every single.
Well, then that walk's got to be hell on a really bad day.
Well,
not
like
to
last
you,
year,
because you're so fucking invested in it. It's
I mean, like last year, the Nebraska game was super cold, but by the time you're just so happy.
Yeah.
Like we won that game late, and you're just walking, you're just like elated, and you're walking back, and it's warmer inside the stadium than it is when you're tailgating.
Yeah. So anyway, back to my story. You got once in a while you have different outfits. I know that you wear to every game. This one was senior day. You wore Xavier Wampa's. You got it on now. Yep. And then not only did you have it on, we went and saw Wampa's mom.
We stopped by the tailgate. Yep. His mom and stepdad.
And the highlight of that was seeing Weejan's mom.
Yes. Weejan's mom clearly gave birth to a thoroughbred.
Yeah, exactly. You wonder why this kid runs so fast? Check out Secretariat's legs.
Yeah, you should see you should see the yams.
Oh my Lord.
The yams on wheat. You think I got award-winning calves.
And you know what? Them jeans had no room for nothing else.
No,
buddy.
they did not.
Yeah, but she was put together pretty good. So that's where the player, apparently that's where the player's mom.
A lot of the players' parents,
right there by the stadium. So
and Amy, the Jello shot queen, Amy.
Yes, Xavier's. They had a cardboard cutout of Xavier that you guys took pictures by. I thought he was bigger, but that
was hilarious.
So we did that. Then we walked back, and then we're doing shots, and it was great. And I mean, I had a wonderful time. And then we finally got into the game, and
we stopped by and saw Dylan at Stella on the way in.
The crazy thing was, you said I need to be sat down by 2:17 when the band starts.
No, it's 2:17 when the swarm comes.
When the swarm. So I'm thinking. I'm thinking 2:7. You mean like around 2:15, maybe 2:20? No, we sat down and that thing started right at fucking 2:17. Insane. I'm thinking, Jesus. So now, and for you people that know Billy, well, everybody knows because they see you all the time. He's right on the field. Yeah. And he's got all these other lunatics with him. And he is the mayor of the North Zone because Billy tells them to get up. They get up and they sit down. And then you have to lean over and you have to hit the board. And I did that once and I thought, I can't do this. I can't. My back hurt. My knee was hurt. And I hit it a couple times. And then, there's
my
Billy,
favorite photo.
and there's the
Willie in the
Unabomber.
corner
the
going,
Grim Reaper sitting there next to me.
Willie's over there going, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, Billy and the Unabomber, I like to call that one. That was,
He looks miserable.
and that's when they're ready to kick the winning field goal.
No, that is right before the pass to. That's right after we got a first down. That's right before they threw that pass to Vanderzee. The very next play.
Are you sure it says 17-17 underneath you?
Yeah, but remember they threw that pass to Vanderzee.
Yeah,
that he reached over.
That was that was
the next play after that.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, and then we kicked the field goal.
Yeah, so I'm tired because I tried to lean over and hit the pads like you guys do, but you know what's so funny is Billy, you guys are fuck this, the C word, that yelling, and none of the cops or anything saying anything to you because they need you there. I mean, you literally are an asset to this whole goddamn thing. It's funny. I went to go see my cousin Ronnie.
The cops
Rand.
don't even stand anywhere near me anymore.
Oh, well, I went to go see my cousin Ronnie Rand up in his section, and he said that some guy got up and threatened another guy's life because he heard him say "fuck" once, and he said, "My daughter's here, and I don't want you saying that." And I thought to myself, there was a 10-year-old girl sitting next to me that said "motherfucker." So I mean, you got that, you got that whole section. I mean, you got them trained. It's like,
I'm telling you right now. Here's the thing. I don't know if there was a meeting at some point. No. I really don't, because a few years ago, the year that we went to the Big Ten championship game, what was that? 3 years ago now?
Yeah.
That season, because that was the same season of the fair catch game.
Mm-hmm.
That season, I cussed out like 3 different cops.
Really?
During the year.
Yeah.
Like 3 different times cops came over and told
the
me
thing
to
is, you're right there. I mean, you're right on the field. I mean,
So like 3 different times that season, cops came over and like told me to calm down and shit. And I cussed them out, told them to shut the fuck up.
I like you also promised the W girl that you'd help her keep her job.
Yeah, we got it. I am going to send that email.
Yeah.
But anyway, but last season and this season, there haven't been cops anywhere near me.
No, I mean, it was like
year.
I said, I'm sitting there watching you. You were losing your fucking mind. But credit to you, you were making everybody else lose their mind too. Like you're pounding the thing, and then you turn around and then everybody, and they would all get up. And I mean, it was, and the whole time I'm watching, I'm going, like, what the fuck is going on here? This is insane. Yeah.
I'm a natural born leader of men.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's one thing to be sitting there with you in a game when, it's just a game because you are excited like crazy. But this game was without a doubt one of the most insane things ever.
I had to work harder in this game to keep the crowd in it.
Oh my God.
Like they wanted to sit on their hands. They wanted to.
Like I wouldn't
let them.
Yeah, no, exactly. I like I said, I leaned over to hit the board once or twice, and I went, I just can't. But everybody else, they were into it. I mean, that section is that's why you get your picture every week, because obviously at this point the photographers know if you want to get a reaction out of the crowd, a good crowd shot, go to this corner because these people are fucking nuts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Crazy.
It's so funny because I really don't even think about any of it.
No, I mean, you're insane. Insane. And then, and then after they won, which was a fantastic game, then you still have the whole mental illness thing on the way back to the car where everybody's singing "In Heaven There Is No Beer."
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You started it every single time. So on the whole walk around, we had about 20.
No beer.
Yeah. We're walking. I'm thinking, is he going to shut up now? In heaven there is no
beer.
Yeah. But they all were picking up on it. Let me ask you a question. If they lose a game and you're walking home, what are we doing then?
Usually cussing about the refs.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bitching.
Yeah.
Pissing and moaning. Or I mean, like this year, the games we lost, I just was kind of fuck. Like I didn't
because they were all close games too.
Yeah, I didn't get overly pissed off about losses this year than I have in the past. That USC game pissed me off.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
the Indiana game and the Oregon game, like, I don't know. I wasn't ridiculous. I just wasn't like insanely angry. Like,
So
I don't know.
I'm hearing that if
let's review. Review Saturday's post from Facebook. I don't know how I can illustrate how much more I hate referees with every fiber of my being. And that was at 5:14.
Yeah.
At 3:46, Big Ten refs love to keep inferior opponents in the game. If they'd actually call a hold, MSU would have minus 45 yards of total offense. I hate them all, and I want them to die in the most horrible way possible.
Yeah. We won the game.
You won that game.
That's during the game.
Billy?
No, I'm aware. I'm just saying.
Chris, listen to this.
I'm more impressed that he has Wi-Fi in this.
Oh,
November 15th, par for the course. The refs call a penalty on a coach on the sideline to end the game. This is
that
exactly
was last
what
week
I mean.
against USC.
They're all sociopaths
Chris?
and don't deserve to breathe the same air as normal people.
Listen, on my phone, Billy caught me texting during the game when it was getting intense, and he leaned over, and here's what I texted. to my daughter, Dylan, my daughter, and my wife.
Do you want me to drive you home, or do you want me to call an Uber?
Billy's drunk and calling the referees the C word at the top of his lungs and dropping F-bombs every minute. I may Uber home. Then I put, and then it's funny because Dylan's go, you want, and I said, and then he put, and then I put, I'll let you know, and he goes, I said, Billy just read this. He says he's good. And then I said, Billy's doing lines of coke off the bleachers. And my wife goes, are you kidding? I went, yes, I'm kidding. He's not doing lines of coke off.
Did you at least get home and tell them you were exaggerating?
I did. And we had a nice ride. You know what? And here's the thing. Now you won the game, and boy, we could just sit back and relax for the ride home. No, it's 1,000 miles an hour on the way home. Yeah, and the whole time, me and you are going through songs that we like, so we're going back and forth. Which was now you're distracted now you're let me see where their song's at. Billy, you're going 95. We're 2 inches behind a semi. Please, God, help me.
I have rationale. I have good rationale for that. For the trip home.
Mm-hmm.
Like you notice how I skipped all that traffic, right?
Yeah. That was a good move.
Right. Right at first, right?
Yeah.
Well, then after that, for me, it is way safer to get the fuck out of the congestion than it is to go along with it.
No, that was fine. Now, here's my only thing is you weren't drunk. I take that back, but you did have quite a few beers. And if you were stopped, you might be on the line at point 8.
I mean, like if they were to make me blow or something, But I also think if I got, I don't know, if I got stopped going 90, it'd probably fucking be not it.
Yeah. But, you were going 90 the whole fucking way. Well, it was nice. So we sang songs on the way home. We played all our favorite songs. We played songs that made us think about when we were starting in comedy, and it was a very nice. And then we actually stopped in Newton to see the memorial to my brother Max Marciano, which was kind of nice.
That was cool. I'd never seen that before.
Yeah.
And then I introduced you to Robert Randolph in the family band.
That's right. And I at first you kept playing him. I kept on going, are these friends of yours? Because I've never heard of them. But they were good. They were very good.
Dude, they're fucking face melters.
Oh, man. The point I was going to make is that they said that if the Iowa-Nebraska game, the winner goes to Florida and the loser goes to Vegas on New Year's Eve.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No. Free legal advice. Don't admit that shit in public. No, Johnny, I said that he was drinking by that time. He would have blown under a 0.8.
So what I'm hearing is Iowa goes to Vegas, Billy and Willie's workshop on location is what I'm hearing.
There you go. See a game at Allegiant Field, Billy.
No, I'm not gonna fucking want.
That's
like
right.
that's if they lose.
No, that means if they lose, that's only where we go to Vegas, so we can't
Fuck
have
that.
And
I'm just saying. Yeah, because
I'm not going to Florida New Year's Eve. No, I don't like Florida.
I wouldn't blame you. I don't know that I don't know if I want to be in Vegas on New Year's Eve either.
Oh, Vegas on New Year's Eve. I was there last year. Saw Cool and the Gang at a private party. Well, we saw Cool. The gang's all dead. So it was just and Cool's 85.
Cool.
Cool sat. Yeah, Cool.
Are you sure you just didn't see the fucking ampersand?
It was yes.
Ampersand on stage with the microphone.
No, the only one left was the guy that was Cool, and he's 85 and he just sits on a chair, and I don't think he actually plays the guitar. I think he just kind of goes like this. So it's like any other bands, Earl. It's like the Commodores are not the same.
Here's the thing about disco.
Mm.
I always think of disco in my head. I always think of disco as like looking like boy bands. I never think of disco as playing instruments. Like disco bands.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, in that era, and I don't know if you can call it disco, but I mean, that was some of the greatest bands of all time. Tower of Power, Average White Band.
That's not
Ohio
disco.
Players.
Tower of Power is not disco.
No, but I mean, it was in that era. It was in the 80s.
Yeah, but disco doesn't give you your soul vaccination.
No, it does not. But it was in that time. Though.
I understand that, but no, I'm talking about Cool and the Gang. Aren't they disco?
No. Cool and the Gang. No, Cool and the Gang. I mean, they're great horn section. They were Ohio Players.
Motown.
Yeah,
that was Motown.
You think Cool and the Gang's more like Motown?
They're definitely R&B.
Okay, well, there you go. There's another thing for you then. Like, because Motown, I always think of like the Temptations. I don't think of anyone playing instruments in the band. Is what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I think of there being a background band.
You're thinking of the Four Tops, the Supremes, all that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just rare for me to think of them as playing instruments.
Cool and the Gang they were like Earth, Wind, and Fire kind of band. So there you go. Ohio Players, yeah.
Oh, I love the Ohio Players.
Oh yeah.
Give me an Ohio Players song.
Say what? Roller coaster.
Yeah, but there's something slow. There's a man. Why can't I think of it? There's something else.
Yeah.
I need to see their songography.
Yeah.
But
it was an experience. You know what? You ought to really sell tickets, and people. You ought to have a thing where you take different people to every home game at Iowa and take them through the whole thing you took me through. I'm telling.
Well, I can't. Xavier's gone now, so there's I don't know any parents anymore.
Isn't there anybody from Central Iowa that's going to be playing there next year?
Well, I mean, there's plenty, but I grew up with his mom.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like like his stepdad ran over and gave me a hug.
Oh, that was funny too. Yeah, that was very funny too when he ran over and hugged you.
Yeah,
and then and when we met him beforehand, when we come to you told me come to find out he's a big Nebraska fan.
Yeah,
so it was like last time I could put this fucking flag up.
Yeah, that was the first thing he said. Yeah. Last fucking time.
Yeah. Now let me ask you a question. If Xavier makes it to play on Sundays, will you become a fan of whatever team he's on?
I'll still be a Cowboy fan, but I'm going to be a fan of him. Like,
how about them Cowboys?
Yeah, that was a fun game.
There was 2 games this weekend that big comebacks. I mean, well, it wasn't a comeback for Iowa, but I mean, still, it was a comeback.
It was a comeback.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about that game. Like, I was feeling it just enough that I almost didn't realize how close we were to running out of time.
Yeah. I mean,
like that touchdown to tie the game was in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and for whatever reason, I just never thought we were going to lose. I normally, that game just didn't feel like we were going to lose. Penn State was the same way. Like we were down at halftime. I just felt like we were going to win that game the whole time.
Gronowski threw 2, and they weren't really even good passes. I mean, both those.
The touchdown pass was a great pass. The touchdown pass was.
I mean, he had to reach over. I mean, those catches were absolutely.
The touchdown pass was high enough. Like that was a good pass, but the one to Vanderzee to set up the field goal, he reached over the top of that guy.
And I'd like to bring up that before the play, you were yelling, "Throw it to him." You were actually pointing right at him.
I know
So,
it.
yeah.
I was gonna say, like, it's so funny you said that because I leaned over to that kid that was next to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Vandersie's one-on-one right here.
Yeah.
Just chuck it up to him.
Yeah, that's exactly
because
what
I saw the safety start sliding over.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all you have to do is chuck it right off the line of scrimmage. Like,
and that's what he did.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I should coach football. I should coach big-time college football.
Oh.
That's what's great about those seats, though. And here's the other thing about, well, you also got to experience something with me that I haven't gotten to experience. Well, actually, that's not true. There has been one other time, but normally none of that action happens in our end zone.
Like, I mean, that guy was literally
happened in our end zone.
The guy that caught the pass
side on our side,
the tie the game, was literally 10 yards from us.
Yeah, I mean, that was it.
He was 30, 40 feet away from us.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty wild. When you think that there's 70,000 people looking down and
you see it all right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, you know, when they get to the other end of the field, you kind of end up watching a lot of it on the screen, but like there's just no.
Well, you know what? I thought there was a couple times I thought that they would either have to come and rescue or take you down, or maybe when the call. As you hate the referees, as we know, when they made a delay of game on defense against Iowa, I thought right then you were going to snap. I mean, we rode every emotion, because at that point when they called that was when I thought, this is it. He's going to lose it now, and I'm going to have to try to I'm going to have to get a hold of Dylan, find a ride home, but. And then they came back from that. But, the delay of game on defense, pretty wild.
I just
when they called that touchdown back, that
fumble, Wampa. It was Wampa, too.
When the fumble happened and they scored and they called it back, I was in the tailgate lots in the RV village, and I was like, oh, Bill's losing his fucking mind right now.
Oh, well, yeah, because it was Wampa, so we're all excited.
I was so happy. But you know what? That's one of the things about those plays like that. Because we ended up winning the game, you can look back on that moment like, well, we still got to have the moment. Like, we all thought it was a touchdown.
Yeah, it was. Everybody was
still
going
got
nuts
to
in the end zone.
celebrate. You know what I mean? Like, you still had the fun of doing that, even though you got let down.
Yeah,
that's kind of what's cool about the ebbs and flows of sports, I guess. When you are, but
like the fact that they hung on and won the thing was pretty amazing.
Really hung on. They fucking came and got it.
Yeah, they did.
But like. It's just one of those deals where, like, I don't know. I just when I think I'm gonna grow out of it, I just never do. When you're as invested as I am, like emotionally, like those highs and lows through the game, like, I don't. Nobody is happier besides the players when they win the game. There's no one that's happier than I am.
I can attest to that.
Whole fucking place.
I can attest. I heard you sing "In Heaven There Is No Beer" at least 30 times on the way back to the car. At least 30 times. Yeah. So. Well, and then you got in front of a car, so a kid could cross the street. I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
Remember jumping out in front of a car?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
So that kid, I can't stand those motherfuckers. I hate that shit.
And then also the fact that it was your last game of the year. That's a kind of emotional thing too. Yeah.
Well, just the way it all, the way it all fucking walk-off win. It doesn't matter if the team sucks that you're playing.
Yeah.
No. If you get a walk-off win,
W's a W.
Because you're so worried about losing that game.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely needed that game. So
it's just the joy also comes with such relief at the same time. It's like that's like, for instance, and no, Chris, this isn't me taking a shot, so don't get all fucking butt hurt. But that's why I hate the Iowa State game so much.
Yeah.
Because when we win that game, it's only relief. The only feeling I get from that game is relief.
Well, because it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. You can't win. If you win the game and you're supposed to be the better team, it's like, well, you're the better team anyway. And if you lose the game then you can't win. You can't win for those games.
No. And Nebraska, same deal. Nebraska's kind of gotten there too, where it's just like all I feel is relief when we win this game, because especially now that we've dominated it for 10 out of 11 years,
Yeah.
and really should be 11.
Mm-hmm.
But like, because of that, now it's just relief because you never want to fucking lose.
Right, exactly.
You know?
And your odds are always against you when you get to this point.
Yeah.
So
At
all
some point.
All I'm saying to people out there is if you've got money, let's say you got $500, you're thinking about skydiving or rappelling down the side of a building. Fuck that. Give it to Billy and go with him to one of these games from sun up to sundown. It'll be every bit as exhilarating as jumping out of a plane from 15,000 feet. A matter of fact, you don't like when you're right on the plane right before you jump and you're so scared. You're thinking, oh my God, am I going to make it? Am I going to die? Am I going to die? That's how it feels when you're in the car with Billy going home at the end of the night.
100%, dude. That day in the life, we drove on I-235 3 or 4 times, and I mean, he was flying through this traffic.
He goes right behind another car, and then his car actually, I don't know how it does it. It just
and at one point
jumps over a lane.
At one point, it dawned on me there were a couple times prior to getting in the car that there was a one hit done a couple times, and I was like,
"Oh yeah,
okay." Like I'm just gonna look at my phone.
Well, that's the thing with me. Is
funny stat.
I've got a good life.
Funny stat. Did you know that the last time that Nebraska beat Iowa in Lincoln was in 2011?
Yeah, I heard that somewhere. Yeah, it's been a while.
15 years. So 7 straight times they've lost to Iowa in their own stadium.
Well, the last time they beat Iowa, my cousin still thinks I'm the jinx because I was at that game
well, you damn near were. See, I was powerful enough to overcome your jinx against Michigan State because, again, should have been an inferior opponent. The year that Nebraska beat us was right after they fired Scott Frost. It was like the second game after firing him. And
that's why my cousin said, "Come on in the game. You can't hurt this." I went, "Well, give me a shot."
Yeah,
and there you go. Yeah,
Willie's like Mush from that show, The Bronx
Mush,
Tale.
That's right. Frankie Mush, get in the bathroom.
I don't want him breathing on my dice.
Right. When he bought a ticket for the horse race, everybody else ripped up their tickets.
God, I love that movie. It's so good.
I don't know, man. You overcame.
Yeah.
I think I think my energy just must have.
Well, you know what? It's this.
Enough.
Here's what I realized from all this is that I wish in my life, and I'm talking about my wife and daughter, I wish I loved something that much. My God.
It makes, some things just make life worth living, I guess.
Wow, I guess. Holy cow.
But see, now do you see why all I do is blame the refs for everything?
Yeah, I mean, I understand how you're directing your, because obviously you're wrong some of the times because Gronowski was fucking horrible for almost the entire game until the last minute. But yet you not once did you ever say, Jesus Christ, why did you hit the crossbar on that pass in the end zone? Not once did you say. Everyone else said it.
No. If the ref would have called a fucking defensive hold like he should have, that pass
exactly.
would have been
money. You would have turned it around. Exactly. And they did, and the refs did make a couple bad that when I was scared for all of us when he called it the penalty on the defense for delay of game. I thought, that was. Yeah,
that's just making up shit.
Yeah.
That's
although I think they called it on either Dallas or Philadelphia game. And what they did was it was at the end there, and one of the players was holding another player down, or he took the ball and gave it to the referee or something. Yeah. So.
No, I just we talk about on this show all the time how I'm the one that doesn't have any sacred cows. But it's actually not true. Iowa players are my sacred cows.
Oh yeah. So let me ask you a question. When did you get to the point to where you decided to leave the players alone? I mean, instead of
I'd say just within the last, since my divorce, probably.
And what was the deciding factor that made you finally say, with their young kids, I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm just gonna go after the refs from now on?
It had nothing to do with them being young kids.
Uh-huh.
it actually had more to do with understanding that, I don't know, one day it just dawned on, it was after a loss. It was after being in Kinnick for a loss. Might have been the Iowa State game. I realized that, like, all of a sudden I realized in that moment that the players feel so much worse than I do.
Yeah, especially young kids too.
Like the guys that actually played the game, that lost the game, feel way worse than me.
You know what the good thing about that is like if I'm a player, you would be the ultimate fan for me, because, and I'm sure you are for all those kids, is for the mere fact that they know that he understands we're trying with everything we got.
Yeah,
and he's never going to.
But if you were to look back at like my tweets and shit, even as soon as 10 years ago, I'd say shit. You know, I'd be bitching about Bohannon not being able to guard anybody or something.
No, this doesn't go to the pros. I mean, the Cowboys, you'll call out a player on the Cowboys, or are you still with
the Cowboys? They're professionals, and they you know, and I know that now these kids are getting money and yada yada yada. But
still, a lot of them are emotionally, you know.
The reason they're my sacred cow, and that's why I'm calling them my sacred cow, because the reason that cows are sacred in India, in the Hindu religion, are because they provide so much. So they don't want to kill the cows. That everything you get is from they get so much from their milk, all the dairy, all the cheese, all the everything, right? So because of that, they actually worship cows as gods. And it makes sense if you really think about it.
They give them so much joy and comfort.
Yeah, I mean, you think about that from a primitive standpoint, you know, from like the very beginning.
Right.
Like that makes sense. They're like, holy shit, this is a god. Look at everything it gives us.
Yeah.
You know? So in that sense, it's like I look back on my entire life and this is part of my click moment too. I look back throughout my entire life of going to these games and how, like, when my son was born, or when I found out he was going to be a boy, even just like ultrasound, found out he was going to be a boy. The first two things that I thought of was, I can't wait to play catch with him, and I can't wait to take him to his first Hawkeye football game. Those were the two things.
Yeah, that's legacy
right away.
Yeah, exactly.
So
do you remember the first game? Yeah. How old was he when you took him to his first game?
Oh man, I want to say 7.
Yeah, and he's a lunatic too, right?
Yeah, kind of.
When you two are together,
he's not quite as bad as me. And then
is he a good pounder? Is he a pounder of the pack?
Oh yeah. Oh, when he's at the game, he's every bit like me at the game. Especially when he's with me.
Yeah.
But also, like, it's funny because sometimes watching him's like looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, oh, is that what I look like? And then I'll be like, fucking quit it, stop it, sit down, fucking. There's my kid.
Oh, that's too funny. Same face, same look of disbelief.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I don't know if you can see the comment to the right, but a Willie Farrell said, "Yeah, you're both fucking nuts." But I love it. Go Cyclones. I mean, go Hawks.
Fucking dick. Yeah. So yes, like in that sense, I just think about from, you know, my grandparents. Like, we just had my grandmother's 85th birthday last Thursday, and they're the ones that started all of this, you know.
And you said she's still in good shape, so obviously
she's in great shape. Well, well, you met my best friend Kelly at the game, right?
Yeah.
And he talked about us being kids and playing football and where their parking spot was, and there was no room there. But to us as kids, there was plenty of room. We fucking ran all over the place throwing the football.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a nice thing to have.
So because of all of that and all the joy they've provided me throughout the course of my life, I just thought, why would I ever say anything bad about them ever again?
Good reason.
So now I just find a reason to blame anything but them.
It's the one time as a Hawk fan you actually make sense to a Duvall. Fucking still a lunatic. But anyway.
It's funny. I was with Ross. Yeah, Ross was telling me he was talking to Travis. Like, I don't know, off air. I don't know when they were talking, but Travis said to him, like, is Bill for real? Like, does he really just hate refs? Like what is it with him and refs? And
yeah.
Ross was like, he just loves the players. That's all. He just
have you brought Ross down there with you when you do this? Has he been to a game with you?
Ross hasn't been to a game with me. He sat in my seats. I gave him a few years ago. My little sister, when she got married the day of the Michigan game.
Yeah.
And so I gave Ross those tickets so we could take Eli to his first Hawkeye game.
Oh, you got to take him. He's got it because
I've asked him several times this year, but they do their post game show.
Yeah.
We have to figure out a way
Yeah.
for him to do their post game show because we've talked about.
I could say he could do it in the car, except it'd be like, so anyway, we got to call. Ah! So they should have went for the first time. But Billy, slow down, Billy, oh my God.
You're gonna get me in trouble now. There's gonna be a goddamn target on my back.
No, you were fine.
You're putting a target on my back.
You're fucking get some therapy, will you? Season's over now. You're fine. You're absolutely fine.
Oh no, he's got one more game next week.
Yeah,
one more game, Nebraska. Any thoughts of ever going over there, Bill?
We've had this discussion. Tell him, Billy, he won't do it. Will not do it.
Won't go to Lincoln, huh?
And he's got invited to go and have really good seats and tailgate. There's a buddy of ours that he actually brought me to one of their games, and they do a tailgate where they have an actual place where all the Hall of Famers from Nebraska. Johnny Rogers showed up, Mike Rozier, met them all. Steve Largent actually showed up, even though he never played there, but he was with another guy that was there. So you meet all these great football players and everything, but Billy won't do it.
They're all fucking Nebraska players. What the fuck do I care?
There you go.
Oh, there's a Nebraska guy.
What about you? I mean, now you're Chris. You're a big Clone fan.
Well, just like we were at we did the Remington Awards. So this is the guy that hired us to do the Remington Awards.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
He's actually a Hawkeye fan.
Yeah. He's good friends with Jimmy Morrow. Him and Jimmy.
Yeah,
are really
and
close.
so he invited me to come, and I would sit with him, and he was like, "I'll be rooting for the Hawks," and whatever. And we just haven't discussed it since. He sent me that. He invited me after the Penn State game, and then we subsequently lost to Oregon and USC. So I think maybe he's thinking it wouldn't be that big of a deal for me to go. And honestly, I don't think I would. I don't know that I want to go into enemy territory during shit weather and like,
the other thing about this is that he knows you from being a comic and my friend and you're a good guy. If the real Billy came out while he's sitting with you at a game, how fucking that's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of.
Horrified.
Yeah, I mean, if he's sitting there watching you starting to fucking you motherfucking C words yelling at everybody.
I've never
dropping the C word in somebody.
I never once yelled cunt. He's so full of shit.
You did too.
When?
Yes, you did a bunch of times.
No, not a bunch.
Yes,
I might have said it once. No,
you said it a bunch of times.
I will tell you that Bill admitted it in a text message to me and Amy because Amy sent us a photo of him and her together, and I believe you said something like that might have been when I yelled. Oh yeah, it was the video that she took of you, and you said, pretty sure I told him his wife was at home fucking the neighbor.
Yeah. I didn't say cunt.
No, I swear to God, you wrote in here cunt somewhere, but maybe it was another. It might have been.
You guys just assume it. You just assume it because it's like when Rasheed Wallace gets technical fouls.
I wish I had the camera.
It's like when Rasheed Wallace gets teed up. You guys just think I said shit.
Yeah,
I might have said it once.
Your reputation.
There's no way I fucking said it more than one time.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, we'll give you that.
I did tell the ref he was at home fucking. His wife was at home fucking the neighbor. I did do that.
I believe you called the police guys on the sidelines to see where.
Yeah, nice. I said, "Nice mustache, you little cunt."
Exactly.
He's like,
Jesus.
There.
Dude, that one cop loved me, dude.
I know, it was crazy. You're yelling and shit. You were telling that referee that kept stretching. You were calling him all kinds of names because he was stretching over in the corner, and they were just looking at you like, whatever. I mean, yeah.
I told him he wasn't competing.
Yeah, and I was right next to you, Billy. I was right next to you, going.
That's probably why they were laughing then. I thought I was making them laugh earlier. They were laughing at Willie sitting there going, I don't know this fucking guy.
I'll tell you what, the thing is, you had that entire, I mean, it was insane. You would have them get up, they'd sit down, you'd yell, they'd yell. Like I said, I heard the 10-year-old girl call the ref a motherfucker. I thought, this is all right. It's okay.
The mayor's all right with it. The mayor's all right with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bill, do we want to talk about this 100 best movies list that you put out here?
Yeah.
You want to talk about that after the break?
Well, the picture I put up only went to like 25.
Yeah, it's the top 25. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about it.
So let's take a break. We'll come back with the 100 best comedy movies of all time. I have a fundamental issue with this top 25.
That's fucking horrible. Well, it's obviously like, so you see when I put that post that I put up, one of the commenters on there, his name is Paul Coyne.
Yeah.
He's a editor. One of his big shows he worked on was Beyond Scared Straight. And then he was one of the editors on Invasion Iowa is how I met him.
Okay.
But he's done a million. I mean, that's his job. Those guys are all freelance.
Obviously you got to have a timeline on this. It's like baseball players. I mean, when you think of the greatest ones, you got to go like you stop 1950 and you go, you know what I mean? Like you can't put Babe Ruth with Shohei Ohtani. Yeah.
Paul commented on. Paul said he goes, Airplane's actually on the list. It's like number 60 or 65 or something, and he said it's obviously a critics list.
Yeah.
So let's take a break. Let's come back. We'll talk about this list. We've got a couple Reddit questions, and I have our usual AI segment. Guys, I was scrolling through TikTok today, and there was a couple of commercials or whatever, and I thought, I wonder what the guys would look like as iconic logos of brands. So
I hope I look like Aunt Jemima.
So I did not choose Aunt Jemima. Sorry.
That's where I was going for.
And then we'll be back and we'll talk about this list. So let's get a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back with Billy and Willie's workshop.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com.
Gentlemen, let's be honest. Finding the perfect gift for your wife or girlfriend isn't always easy. You want something thoughtful, stylish, and unique. And that's exactly what you'll find at Styled by JJ Boutique. Julia Bradshaw and her team strive to be your go-to boutique for casual, boho, and chic clothing and accessories, helping women elevate their style one piece at a time. Located right here in Johnston, Iowa, Styled by JJ brings trendy, high-quality fashion that boosts confidence without breaking the bank. So, if you're looking for a gift that says, I get you, instead of I tried, head to Styled by JJ Boutique. Because nothing makes her smile like feeling beautiful. Styled by JJ Boutique, where style meets confidence. Visit our Johnston location or shop online at styledbyjjboutique.com.
Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home, or if it's simply time to renovate the one you're already living in, you need an experienced mortgage professional to help you analyze your financing options and to make sure the closing goes smoothly. And that's exactly what you get when you call Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. Kyle's experience and expertise, coupled with Wintrust's rates and programs, ensures you'll get the mortgage that's right for you. You may even qualify for down payment assistance. Before you reach out to a realtor, call Kyle and get pre-qualified, empowering you to start shopping for the home of your dreams. Call Kyle at 515-473-0546. Kyle Lehman, Wintrust Mortgage, 515-473-0546.
All right, we're back. And when you call Kyle Lehman, after you do that, you get a realtor. You call Jenny Farrell.
Exactly.
Get that taken care of. She'll get you a house.
Nice.
All right, Bill. This is the list you posted. My first question is why is Fargo on this list? That's not a comedy.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Well,
but
it's critics are cunts. So they do shit like this.
and here's the thing.
Where
you got
they
Duck
have
Soup
to let everybody
1943.
know.
Yeah.
They have to let everybody know that they thought about this more than everyone else did.
This isn't even close to being right for me.
Naked Gun at number 1, I don't hate.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
that's
come
okay.
on.
But I think Airplane is the funniest fucking movie ever made. That I think you got to go. I think the top 5 somewhere in the top 10. There has to be Naked Gun, Airplane, Blazing Saddles, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Is already in there. That's good.
There's so many great Woody Allen movies.
Those 4 need to be in the top 10.
You go back to Woody Allen in the 70s. He had so many good Love and Death and Sleeper and Broadway Danny Rose. I mean, there's
Animal House isn't on this list.
Yeah.
Waiting for Guffman is really fucking funny.
Yes, it is. Ted's not on this list.
Ted. To your point, Will, you gotta have some kind of parameters here for
you can't go.
Time, right? Like they've got something on here from 19.
Okay, here's another one. Number 14 they have is Sideways, which is a fucking stupid.
That was about the Paul Giamatti.
Yeah,
it's a
Giamatti,
winery
wine or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't even crack a smile during that movie.
No. Yeah,
Not when that guy was running out and his Johnson was bouncing up and down. You didn't think that was funny?
I don't know. Maybe I'd have to see it again. I just remember some chick told me it was her favorite movie, and we were watching it at her place, and I couldn't have been more fucking bored.
You were just trying to get laid, weren't you?
Yeah.
It wasn't moving fast enough.
Well, so let me. Speaking of, did you ever see the John Ritter movie? God, I can't. I'm drawing a blank on the movie now, but the famous scene where he puts on that glow in the dark condom and he's fucking that girl and the guys.
I kind of remember.
You just see the glow in the dark condoms dancing around.
Dark condom bouncing up and down.
Yeah,
that's a great movie.
God, what is that movie? I don't remember what that is either.
Now I have to look.
But it's obviously doesn't belong in the top 25 if you don't even know.
No. But Skin Deep.
Oh, okay.
I just can't believe that. First of all, what's with the fucking 1940s movie?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The bank dick. I mean, that was yeah. Well, they got what do you call it? What's the one with the really, really old one? Not Duck Soup is the Marx Brothers. They're always great. I mean, but
I assume any of these are like fucking.
The Great Dictator. That's Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think it's a silent flick too.
That's what I mean.
I mean, there's no way. You can't. You gotta.
I don't know what Playtime is. The Heartbreak Kid.
Heartbreak Kid was good. That's the original with what's his name?
Warren Beatty, right?
No, Heartbreak Kid. The Heartbreak Kid was fantastic. That was very funny with I can't.
I got it. I mean, these movies from the fucking 30s. No one that made this list was alive when these movies were made.
Yeah.
For you to put, there's no way that the people who made these movies or made this list, there's no way they sat there and watched all 100 of these movies and were like, yep, got to put The Great Dictator up there above Airplane.
I also absolutely love Midnight Run.
Midnight
With-
Run's great. Is
with,
what's
so-
Annie Hall? Is Annie Hall a Woody?
Annie Hall's a Woody
Allen
Allen
movie?
movie. That's a Woody Allen movie.
Figured.
Which I don't think, as far as being funny, it's I can name 5 more movies. Oh, there is Talking the Great Dictator. Okay. What you call it? Broadway Danny Rose is a movie that every comedian should watch. I mean, that's
You know what?
that's a
Has
must.
B. John Burns commented anymore on this? Because he's a guy that watches a lot.
Well, yeah,
of
he
shit.
said the Great Dictator was.
I know, but I'm
that's what
wondering if he
talking-
has any other comments on
Yeah.
any of these other movies. Because none of this shit,
Mhm.
like Dr. Strangelove, I've heard of.
That's Peter Sellers, I think.
Sherlock Jr.
Yeah.
What the fuck's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. But I mean, yeah.
Fargo
yeah,
being on there is bizarre.
Well, this list is way too fucking big.
I mean,
Yeah.
Fargo is funny.
It is, but it's not.
funny because of the Minnesota accent. Through
Yeah.
So according to IMDb, the top 10, we'll read the top 10.
Okay.
Number 1 is Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
It's funny, but I mean, it wasn't. I wouldn't think it was funny.
Airplane is number 2.
Boom, motherfuckers.
Blazing Saddles number 3.
Mhm.
See, now this is a
Yeah.
goddamn list.
Yeah.
Caddyshack number 4.
Boom.
Caddyshack was funny.
I'm not gonna fight
Number
about
5 is
that.
Doctor Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb.
Yeah.
6 is Duck Soup.
I
7 is
have
Annie Hall.
Anyhow.
Number 8 is Modern Times. Number
No
9
idea.
and 10. I wonder if 9 and 10 will surprise you in the fact that you did not think of these two.
Hmm.
The Jerk.
Ah,
Oh,
The Jerk
yeah,
was
yeah,
great.
yeah.
The
I
Jerk was
mentioned-
great.
I feel like
fucking
the
great.
Jerk's got to be in the
Yeah.
top 10 of anything too. Yeah.
The Jerk was great.
Stir Crazy.
Oh yeah, Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Yeah.
I never really saw Stir Crazy.
Now, the next 10 are fairly. The next 10, I think, the Blues Brothers, which, full
Yeah.
disclosure, I don't
How
think
about
is that
fucking
great.
Coming to America? Where's Coming to America
hold on.
at?
Up in Smoke, number 12.
Mhm.
No, no,
Cheese and Chong.
no,
No?
no. Cheech, I mean,
You're
What about
You don't
Beverly
like
Hills?
Up in
I think I got to be honest with you.
What about Beverly Hills Cop?
Well, I haven't gotten through this list yet.
okay.
I got to be honest with you. As a fucking stoner, I have always found Cheech and Chong movies to be overrated. There's like a
Ooh,
little bit
wow.
of funny things in them.
That's
I found
Wow.
them to be kind of overrated, kind of like nonsensical most of the
Mhm.
time. Like
wow.
I just
Okay.
found there's a lot of shit that stoners like that's really dumb.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of
so-
shit. There's a lot of like stoner type shit that gets labeled like stoner stuff. Like a lot of like Adult Swim cartoons and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just nonsensical. You just sit there. They're in the fucking background, kind of like none of them. You'll have like these
That's
little
fair.
bits and pieces of funny parts, but like it's all just nonsense most of the time. So, like to me, Coming to America has got to be better
Love
than
it.
any Cheech and Chong movie.
All right. Let me get through the top 20 and then we'll search for a comment. So 13 is Young Frankenstein. 14 is Dumb and Dumber.
Mhm.
15 is National Lampoon's Vacation. 16 is National Lampoon's Animal House. 17 is Office Space. Forgot how great that movie is.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
is great.
yeah.
18 is The Big Lebowski. Never seen it.
That's 'cause
19,
you're a
It's a
fucking
Mad, Mad World.
idiot.
And
Yeah,
20 is
Batman
Spaceballs.
World's great.
20 is Spaceballs.
Oh,
So-
Spaceballs. Spaceballs was great.
So
See, The Big
for-
Lebowski is one that I wouldn't argue with, but it's another.
Yeah.
Coming to America is 66.
That's insane.
Beverly Hills Cop.
It's like anything else. It's it's people's taste.
It's subjective.
Beverly Hills Cop
Yeah.
is 72.
What's with the Eddie Murphy hate about this list? This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Here's a few that are better than Coming to America, according to them, that I would. Super Troopers,
Super Troopers is fantastic.
Yeah.
South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut,
Can't
Mhm.
fight about
Yeah.
that one.
Meet the Parents,
I don't
Yeah.
hate
Ace
it.
Ventura, 40-Year-Old Virgin. Oh,
Yeah.
A Fish Called Wanda. That was a great movie.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Not better than Coming to America.
Trading Places is number 34.
Trading Places, I will not fight about.
There's something about Mary. I'm just reading some of the ones that.
Remember at the time that There's Something About Mary came out, it was like the funniest movie to everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So this is probably my favorite movie of the early 2000s is Team America World Police.
Is that the puppets?
Yes, I will laugh at that fucking movie every single time I watch it.
Sometimes
it's so good.
Dicks get fucked. Asses get fucked by dicks. Pussies get fucked by dicks.
Hey, sing that song where everybody has AIDS.
Yeah.
All right. I was remiss. I forgot to play an ad for our newest sponsor, so I need to get that in real quick here before we move on.
No, I'm calling an ixnay on that.
No,
Willie here. Today's show is sponsored by Ozempic for You, which
you son of a bitch!
Oh my God! No, are you sure? Bill, are you sure you don't want me to play this?
It's about goddamn time. Yes, play it.
Hey folks, Willie here. Today's show is sponsored by Ozempic for You, which apparently I now qualify for. Look, I didn't mean to get obese. It just kind of happened. One minute I'm enjoying some fettuccine Alfredo. The next minute I'm housing lasagna, chicken parm, baked ziti, stuffed shells, tiramisu, and whatever that mystery pasta was I found in the fridge at 2 a.m. Anyway, turns out when your stomach looks like it's smuggling a family of raccoons, doctors recommend a little help. So yeah, I'm getting the shot. Ozempic for You, because when you're built like a retired meatball, sometimes you need backup.
You're built like a retired meatball.
I want to go and take my shot right now. I'm not due to do it till Thursday, but now.
Oh
do
my
it now.
God.
He
was this close to going pistol. He was so
I
fat he
used
couldn't
photo,
unbend his
but it
pointer
had
fingers.
But it had his thumbs up instead of the pointers.
He couldn't get the other finger out. His fucking fingers were too fat. Sausages wouldn't straighten out. Jesus Christ. That fucking gullet on that guy.
Folks, Willie
Holy
here.
shit.
Today's show is sponsored by Ozempic
Oh my
for
God,
You,
he looks
which,
like one of those
Also,
frogs.
It goes from the Italian accent to a Southern accent back and forth. If you notice,
is that just AI's voice?
Oh no, that's your voice. I uploaded the voice to AI and recreated your voice.
Wow.
apparently I now qualify for. Look, I didn't mean to get obese. It just kind of happened. One minute I'm enjoying some fed.
That doesn't sound like his voice at all.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
God
it does
damn.
a little bit.
Make Billy fat again. I like it's more fun when Billy's fat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you want to skip?
How do you like it there, pal?
I don't like being fat.
Well,
make Billy fat again.
Hey, move that ace over.
Make Billy fat again.
You fucking jerk off.
Go back to fat me. I watched last week's clip like 7 times. Go back to fat me. Oh, Jesus, it's hysterical. All right, I got a couple Reddits, and then we'll get into the true AI stuff of you guys' logos. So I brought this video up, and now I can't remember what it was. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So this is a video. Willie, do you remember last week when we were talking about Trump sucking dick?
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, no, they will. You did your little bit of like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I found a TikTok. With that douchebag from InfoWars. Remember that guy?
Oh yeah. Yeah. What the hell?
Alex, whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's Alex Jones.
Alex
yeah.
Jones. Yeah.
So all right, let's see if I can find this here. Hold on. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Sucking a ding dong. And so what if there was? World War III, Owen.
That's good.
I never sucked any ding dongs. But I'll tell you, if they were going to blackmail me to start World War III about one, I'd say, hey, I sucked a golf ball through a freaking garden hose.
Didn't you already tell Der Spiegel that?
There we have it. Didn't you already tell
So see, already, man, they're backtracking. All of a sudden, sucking dick. Totally okay.
I thought he was off I didn't think he made shows anymore.
Oh no, he's still on. He just changed the name and moved on.
Are you sure it's not an AI video?
No, it's not. That's his show. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying he'll come back and say it was an AI video now. That's
That's
what they're gonna do now.
As long as there's racist morons around, he'll still have a job.
That's exactly right.
They're gonna
Yeah,
say
I just
everything
thought that was funny. Literally the next day after we recorded that popped up.
Oh, to stop World War III?
Yeah.
He had to suck Bill Clinton's dick to stop World War III?
Yes.
Apparently so.
He's like, I'm saving the world.
Hillary did.
I'm saving the world over here.
Hillary did. So take one for the team. Am I the asshole for going through his phone? I, 31, and my partner, who is also 31, have been dating a little over a year. I caught a glimpse of his IG feed and told him I was not okay with him watching these thirst traps. I've been cheated on before, and to me, it's a trust and respect thing. Well, this past week, he was spending more time in the bathroom. Sometimes on our morning chats, he would turn off his camera and sound if I stepped out for a bit. I found it odd, so last night I went through his phone. My heart was pounding. I found his IG saved, and it was so many girls. They were screenshots of profiles from other porn sites, which I guess were for later reference. I was upset about it. I had the conversation with him a few times where I told him there really wasn't any room for that here, and that if he wanted to keep doing that, I couldn't continue with him. I really thought he was the one. So should I have had another talk or should I leave? I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Feels like he has an addiction. This was the first time I'd gone through his phone.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. I mean, this is who the guy is. That's it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? What's that football coach?
He's not cheating
he
on her.
He is who we think he was.
Is he cheating on her?
Yeah. No, I mean, but that's the deal. If she can't deal with it, then she's got to go.
She's got to go.
Yeah, that's right. That's his reality.
Yeah.
That's his reality, and that's who he is. It's he is who we thought he was.
Dude, what is it with these chicks and acting like watching porn's cheating on them or something?
Well, I mean,
I don't fucking get it.
Yeah. I mean, if that's a game breaker in the first place, then you got nothing anyway. So just
do you ever notice how here's another double standard in relationships between men and women. Like, have you ever noticed how men have to aren't allowed to be insecure? Anything, if a man takes exception to something, he's an asshole, he's insecure. But when it comes to women, we're supposed to kowtow to their insecurities.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Like, we're supposed to be cognizant of their insecurities, and we're supposed to dance around their insecurities and do whatever we can to build them up around their insecurities. Mm-hmm. But we're not allowed to have insecurities.
Well, like I said, a real relationship is only when each person is absolutely 100% honest with each other. Here's me. Here's what I do. I mean, if he's at a point where he's hiding shit or saying he's not doing it, then he's fucking lying. And if she's at a point where she's got to sneak around to see what he's doing, then she shouldn't be with him either. I mean, they're just there's just two people that shouldn't be together.
But some of that sounds like
cards on the table, baby.
Some of that sounds like inherent trust issues that have nothing to do with him.
Yeah, probably.
Like, that's what I mean. If you don't
heal, be in a relationship to start with.
There's like an old saying about that shit, and I think it's true. Like, if you don't heal, you end up bleeding on people that didn't cut you.
Okay, I like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I agree. But
so, I just feel like in a lot of ways, I don't know. Like I said, if a woman and her friends are going to see the Thunder from Down Under at Miss Kitty's, and they're all going to dress up like Ava Braun.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
Come on.
I got a reference. I like it. I got the reference and everything.
Oh, God.
No, but
right on.
So they all are going to go to the Thunder Down Under, and you as her husband take exception to that, and you will not allow that.
No.
You are going to get treated like a piece of shit, insecure asshole that's controlling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If the roles are reversed and she refuses to let you watch porn, let you go whatever, and treats that like it's cheating on her, that's perfectly okay. You're an asshole for going and doing that thing against her wishes.
Bottom line is, if you're in a relationship, it's got to be, here's who I am, who are you, and lay the cards on the table. And if it isn't, and if you got something with this or I got something with that, there ain't no fucking changing. I'm not going to change you. I'm not going to try to do this different. No, you either who you are. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
So,
but don't you think that realistically, that's not how most relationships are?
no, it's not. And a lot of that's why a lot of
I think I think that's the rarest form.
Yeah.
I think that most relationships have skeletons.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like there's things in everybody's world, or at least everybody's past, that aren't necessary to even bring up or talk about.
Skeletons are all right. I'm just talking about what you're doing at the. I mean, if you're in a relationship right now and there's something you're doing that your partner doesn't know about, then you got a problem.
You have to hide from them.
Yeah, if you murdered a hooker 30 years ago and duct taped her to the bottom of a bed at the Riviera Hotel in Vegas,
jam.
Pretty specific. But no, I mean that's one thing.
What
but
year did you do that?
93. 90, the winter of 93. But yeah, that's the whole thing. But if you're in a relationship now and you're watching porn and that's a secret that you're keeping from your girlfriend or your wife, well, then you got a problem.
I think the problem is the double standard.
Yeah. Well,
it's like I always say about the cheating, you know. Like we just have this weird thing in our society where we act like the trick is to somehow act like women aren't in control of all the relationships when they are. Like I feel like it's like the greatest trick the devil ever pulled is that he didn't exist or whatever, convincing you he didn't exist. Like it's like the greatest trick that women ever pull is convincing you that they're not in control.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they're in control of all of it. Like I said, when a man cheats on a woman, it's because he's a piece of shit. When a woman cheats on a man, it's because he's a piece of shit.
Well, the next woman I'm going to ask you about clearly is not in control. She's asking for advice. Who better to give advice than Billy and Willie?
There you go.
What can I do to be more desirable to my husband? Hi, I'm 28. I've been married 7 years to my husband. We've been each other's only relationship for a few years now. He just doesn't seem interested in me sexually, emotionally, or even generally. I would like to know what I can do to be more interesting for him. These are all things I've tried in the past. For context, I've learned how to give a really good blowjob. I'm interested when he talks about work, hobbies. I do not nag. I make sure the house is in order. I make myself available for all his needs, sexually and generally. I don't place limits on his hobbies. Please help me.
She needs to find a guy that'll appreciate.
Is there a picture?
Is there a picture? Exactly. That's true. Is there a picture? But
can I see a wedding day picture versus a today day picture? Because it sounds to me like there's probably something that's made her less attractive.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form. Or
they got married awful young. They were together a long time.
Yeah, I mean, he might just be bored. That, you know, some guys that shit just happens, which sucks.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes both ways.
I would say maybe she obviously didn't try licking his butthole. That's not on there. You should try licking his butthole.
Here we go.
Maybe a little pinky. Maybe a little bit of
This person answered and said, "Have you gained weight?"
That was never. I mean, I'm saying. I mean, you gotta listen.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's a real thing. If we're taking this serious, that's a true question to ask. Yeah, definitely.
I remember being in.
This is what she needs.
It's Willie here. Today's show is sponsored by Ozempic for You. Which...
You know what? You burn this fucking thing after we get off.
Oh no, that's going on socials.
Yeah,
I remember being in AA meetings for a while, and there's this one that I went to that it was an invite only meeting that it was only men, and there were a lot of I guess higher profile people in this meeting.
Was there a fellow named Bubba there, Billy?
No.
Okay.
But there was, there were congressmen, there were lawyers and doctors, and there were it wasn't your typical AA meeting, It was people that wanted a little extra anonymity, needed to be around people that understood they needed a little extra anonymity or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I remember one guy in there talking. He brought up his wife's weight almost every meeting. He was like,
"Wow,
we just, the wife's weight continues to be an issue, and we just, can't." And I just, I'm. What do you do? There's this thing where you're not allowed. And I mean, women aren't in general going to tell you you're doing or you're less attractive or.
We're judged on different scales. Anyway.
Yeah, and that's unfair. I will give that to women for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is kind of an unfair difference. Like a guy like me saying, oh well, she's got a little too much weight on her for me. Like I'm standing in the mirror built like fucking Michelangelo or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the fucking asshole way to be. And I get it. But when the other thing is when you've been married to someone for 20 years, isn't that about how long they said? It's been a long time.
No,
right?
they were 7-8 years, weren't they?
7-8 years.
Yeah.
Oh, only like 8 years.
But they got married when they were really young.
Yeah, got married.
And they
when
were together.
when they were 21.
Did they have kids?
Didn't say.
Didn't say.
But anyway, your metabolism slows down as you get older. I mean, all those things. Everybody's. I don't have a single friend that is the same weight they were in fucking their 20s.
Not Ross.
Exactly.
Isn't Ross?
Ross.
I mean, Ross is probably pretty close, but but no, he's still heavier. You'll look at fucking old pictures of Ross and go, Jesus, look how skinny you were. I swear to God, I'm just saying.
Right.
In general, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like if she's actually asking for real advice, if she actually wants to know what it is, I feel like she's probably leaving things out. She probably
that's the whole problem.
I bet you she's not. She doesn't look the same. She's not looking as good anymore.
But if she's doing all that other stuff, if she's doing all that other stuff, I think at this point, if that's not working, then guess what? Quit doing that and see what happens then. I mean,
that's
maybe,
right.
Maybe if she, but you know what's going to happen then?
What?
Then she's going to create a chase, and then that's what their relationship is going to be. Somebody's going to chase until somebody backs off, and that's going to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
They just need a divorce and be done with it.
Yeah, that could be.
Get it over.
All righty, iconic logos. With us as the iconic logo. So we'll start with Willie first.
God, I hope I'm
Willie. I'll let you pick which brand first. I did too. Either Kentucky Fried Chicken or Chef Boyardee. Which one do you want to see first?
Show me the Kentucky Fried Chicken because I'm gonna probably go with the Italian.
Fucking greasy ass fucking fingers. That's Willie as KFC.
That's Willie as KFC. That's Willie.
I actually kind of look like that now anyway.
Dude, that actually looks like fucking what's his name from Breaking Bad? Gus.
Gus Fring?
Yeah, he looks like Gus from Breaking Bad.
KFC, killer fucking chicken. Yeah.
What's his real name? Why can't I think of his real name?
It's Gus Fring or something like that, right?
That's his real name?
Yeah.
Gus, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Gustavo.
Yeah. Make those sunglasses and I'll stay with that. Not bad.
Okay. Billy. Keebler Elf or Little Debbie?
Fuck off.
Keebler Elf.
Why did you pick either one of those? Just to be a dick. Of
course. I like that one. That works.
Fucking
he looks like he shouldn't have shouldn't have cookies. He looks like he's just like little tiny.
That fucking elf can't fit in the tree, dude. That's not even realistic. They can't even get inside the fucking tree. They can't even move around in there. How's he gonna make cookies? Crackers.
You never believe where those Keebler cookies come from. They're baked by little Billy in a hollow tree.
I can't fit in the tree. I've been eating too many club crackers.
Yeah.
All right, in
At
mine.
least I make other stuff. At least I'm multi fucking faceted. I don't just make one thing. I make crackers. I make cookies.
I'll do mine. Mine's the brawny guy from Paper Towel.
Oh, sure. He gets to be the brawny guy. Billy's a little fat fucking elf.
Manly look. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Of course.
Of course, he looks like the fucking Marlboro man gets pussy even though he smokes a carton of cigarettes a day.
Yeah, he's only
Doesn't seem to. Oh, look at his perfect salt and pepper beard, too. Everything about him's just fucking perfect.
I just uploaded the photo is all I did.
Fucking East Village's wet dream. Fucking guy.
All right, Willie.
Yeah.
Jeff Boyardee.
Let's see.
All right, here we go.
I didn't mind my Kentucky Fried Chicken guy.
I wanted you to look like Dom DeLuise so bad.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. This is me right before I started eating my own SpaghettiOs, and that's how I ended up in that other fucking picture. That's what happened.
You look like fucking Captain Kangaroo.
I do look like Captain Kangaroo.
You think you can get that whole spoon in your mouth?
I'd give it a shot.
Attaboy.
Next is well, let's do mine, Mr. Clean.
Oh, see, it's gonna be all buff and shit.
Dude, he's doing this on purpose.
Yeah, there you go. Son of a bitch.
He goes, everything he types in, he's like, my face, brawny CrossFit.
No.
My face,
Brawny
my face,
CrossFit.
Mr.
Dude,
Clean.
I'll read you the prompts right now.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Universe, my face.
I will read the prompts right now.
Dude, his one ear actually looks like one of those fucking hipster gauged ears, and they took the plate out.
Man.
All I said was, I said, make this the full Chef Boyardee label. That's what I said. For yours, I said.
Fat. You look at him skipping, looking for the words to skip.
Yeah.
Now do the Keebler elf. That's what I said.
Uh-huh.
That's all I said.
I don't even remotely believe you for a second.
Here's a little Debbie.
Yeah. Fuck you, Chris.
Little Billy. Look like you might have your own pedophile ring. Pedophile ring. Cream in the middle.
I'm trying.
All
There's
right.
no fucking
I may
way
have
you
embellished on that one.
Oh my god!
Once again, Paul Giamatti.
This picture looks like they fuck little Debbie's. It looks like I need maybe that fucking Christmas tree cake's just big enough.
Hey,
You look like you got a little. You got to look like you got little Debbie stored away in some barn someplace.
I'm gonna fuck me a ho ho. Actually, those aren't. Those are Swiss cake rolls, little Debbie's.
Yeah.
Ho hos are hostess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Can't
see.
get that.
All right.
That's
That's all I got.
Stupid. Look
That's
at
all
that
I get.
stupid little.
Well, Billy's got a weekend off now. I didn't have to worry about football.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Friday, Black Friday.
Yeah, but that's not the same if you're not there, because now you'll just go hide in your house somewhere. It's a whole different thing.
Yep.
There won't be any fighting. I won't
No,
fight
won't be.
anybody.
You won't go to Lincoln. You're too scared.
Stinking Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Give
Give me a
it ain't
score,
about
Billy.
fear, man. It's about wisdom.
I was going to wax the floor with him.
I disagree.
31-17 Iowa.
Who's Iowa State played, Chris?
Oklahoma State.
And
They've won one game all year.
Oh, okay. So it should be a good ending for both those teams.
I would hope so.
And where's Iowa State looking to go play?
Possibly Phoenix.
Okay. Will it be close to a New
Nope.
New Year's Eve game?
Day after Christmas.
Oh, okay.
It's a shitty date.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
It really is.
I wouldn't even entertain going. Like, I
Yeah.
can't leave on Christmas, and it's
Yeah.
not a great date. It's a great date to watch it,
Yeah.
not to go.
Not to
but
go. Yeah.
so
I can remember me and Billy were talking about this back in the day when it used to be a huge thing to go to a bowl game. I mean, that was like,
Yeah.
Now it's like you don't want to go because half the time the players don't even want to go. Remember when they started where they don't even play anymore?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like last
Couple
year we
years ago.
played.
Yeah.
Last year we played without Caleb Johnson. We would probably
that's
probably win by 2 touchdowns with him.
yeah.
Oh, that year that we played Notre Dame.
Yeah.
No, we played Clemson, and Brees Hall didn't play.
Yeah.
Brock didn't, or a couple other guys didn't play. Like,
yeah, I mean that's
you get it, you understand, but
but it's not the same.
hindsight being 2020, Brock Brees got drafted to the Jets.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't such a great deal. So.
Exactly. So,
all right,
all
we're
right,
out of
guys.
here.
See you next week.
Bye.
Peace.
Just a mic in a dream. Now we ride this circuit, chasing that scene. Every heckle, every cheer, every silent stare. Made us sharper, made us bolder. We ain't going nowhere. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside, where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the Vegas stage to the I-80 grind, this comedy life is one of a kind.
Yo.